What is good, everyone? My name is Syed Suwad from Professor White's Monday to Wednesday, 4 p.m. to 5:50 p.m. class. Here I have chapter 4.6, page 180, question number 1, which reads, Notation. What does the symbol exclamation point represent? With the follow-up question of 4 different people can stand in a line 4 exclamation point different ways. What is the actual number of ways that 4 people can stand in a line? Well, first off, let's start off with the first question. What does the symbol exclamation point represent? Well, the exclamation point does not mean that your textbook is yelling at you. What that exclamation point means, or what it stands for, it is called a factorial symbol. What is a factorial symbol? Well, by definition, a factorial symbol is the product of decreasing positive whole numbers. So, let's say, for example, I have the number 8 with the factorial symbol, which is the exclamation point, and I want to find out what is the value of 8 exclamation point. Well, just by the definition, it is the product of decreasing positive whole numbers. So, when we set that equal, we are actually multiplying 8 times 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2, and can't forget about little old 1. So, with all those, we find what the product of that is, and that turns out to be 40,320. So that is the value of 8 exclamation point or factorial symbol, however you want to phrase it. So, let's keep that rule in mind, and let's look on to the next question, which says 4 different people can stand in a line 4 exclamation point different ways, or 4 factorial symbol different ways. What is the actual number of ways that 4 people can stand in a line? Well, with what we just saw earlier with the 8 factorial symbol, so we will type in 4 with the symbol, and as we said earlier, the factorial symbol denotes the product of decreasing positive whole numbers. So with that, we take 4 and then multiply it by 3, and multiply it by 2, and we can't forget about little old 1. So, when we multiply this all together, we come out with 24. So, what is the actual number of ways that 4 people can stand in a line? Well, through this work, we can see that there are 24 ways that 4 people can stand in a line. Thank you.